Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and in another episode of Highway Videos. I'm, definitely driving into the sun this morning. Driving to the east from my house. I live out on off of Interstate 20 between Abilene and Fort Worth, and I'm heading towards Fort Worth this morning, September 2nd, and I woke up this morning to sounds of gunfire, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I realized it was dove season open today, so got a bunch of hunters out in the area where I live, and that's great for them, but it was just kind of like a combat zone this morning. So anyway, I got up, was trying to post the video that I made yesterday. Received the package from American Bill Money, so yippee to that. Went ahead and ordered some more marketing materials. I think I ordered 2,500 postcards. Ordered I think another 1,000 leads, which will give me about 1,150 leads, I believe, with the leads that were sent out. And that's gonna be a pretty good start. Spent $240 there. I'm gonna spend about another $325 with another company that I do work with a lot, Traffic Generation Source. And then I'm also going to be doing some other things. Let's see. I will be setting up, or I'll be making a promotional video for YouTube, so that I can send this, or I can start promoting a video for American Bill Money. Now, is that what I do every time? Oh, and I'm also going to do some Facebook advertising, just some Facebook ads. So, and like I said, is that what I do every single time? And the answer is not necessarily. It does depend on the program. As you all know, this channel was originally set up to show people how to promote a big ticket program. It's kind of evolved into something else, to be honest with you. It's evolved into being my rants, and also kind of a review site is where I want to make it, but also a site where I teach people how to market online. Not very difficult to do, really. And I don't know everything. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm one of those guru guys or whatnot. I remember the first time somebody called me a guru. This is a few years back. I had tremendous success with a particular program, and they were talking about how I was the guru this, and I just kind of laughed. I just thought, gosh, you only saw me, 6 weeks before. You'd have never said that. But anyway, I've got the American Bill Money package marketing kit, getting all that set up this weekend. In all my free time that I have, I will be finishing up my sales funnel. I'm going to probably create a couple. I'm also a member of ClickFunnels, so I may set up some sales funnels there. And then what I'll do is I'll start testing these funnels and see which ones seem to perform better. I'll rotate them out over, I don't know, probably a 72-hour period, and see which ones do better than the others. So you're going to want to pay attention to that. And as always, I always forget to mention this at the first of my videos, but if you're interested in seeing different marketing techniques, different advertising techniques, strategies, and all that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the don't like or dislike or whatever. Doesn't seem that people are afraid to do that so far. So, but I've gotten some really good comments from people that are inside the American Bill Money and some other things. And I think, to be honest with you, and completely honest, when it comes to this review, I haven't really seen anything that I do not like just yet. Would love to see a program that's, I don't know, maybe a little bit bigger. But that's just me. I like those big ticket programs. But if you're not going to do a big ticket program, if you are going to do something that has more of a residual component to it, more of a passive component, or whatever it is that you're looking at there, you want to make sure, or let me say it differently. If you're going to get involved with something that does not have a big ticket, a price tag to it, and the reason why is because with a big ticket program, like our average sale is $3,500. So with $3,500, you don't have to, you can make 3 sales a month and do a 6-figure business, make 6 figures a year. Obviously, American Bill Money comes in at $120 a sale, but you're only making $75 a sale, okay? So you want to make sure it's some type of a residual component. There's some sort of residual component to it, where these people on auto ship that are doing $120 a month, they're getting leads for their online businesses to do some mail order business and whatnot, direct mailings. That's the product, okay? And that product runs $120 a month. And then if you refer other people to that product, you're going to get paid from those folks. For everyone that stays in, you're going to get $75. So if you bring in 10 people a month, or 10 people, let's just say you bring in 10 people, you're going to be making $75 per person. So it's $750 per month, right? And depending on when they sign up is when you're going to start receiving your checks. So one of the things that I meant to do this before I left this morning, was to set my website, my new website, forward it to the ABM info site. And I just forgot. I may be able to do that from, I may be able to do that from the field on my smartphone. But anyway, I'll go ahead and do that. But you want $750 a month with 10 people. So obviously, what my goal is to probably get, over the next 90 to 120 days, I really want to bust my butt here and get it to where I have 25 people, 25, 30 people. If I had 30 folks, that would be pretty darn nice. That would be what, $2,250 per month. It'd be a nice little chunk of change. We're going to see what we do. If we get 5 people, I'm going to be happy. If we get 10 people, I'm going to be happy. But everybody understands I'm spending some money, right, on the advertising. So I am spending a little bit of money. Probably going to spend, right around $1,000, $1,500 to get this thing going. Okay, and it is about consistent marketing. But at the beginning of every marketing campaign, I always like to take some massive action, and I always like to try and get some massive things going, or some things going for a very good response very quickly. And so that's what I'm working on. And like I said, I will keep you posted. I'll keep you apprised of everything I do. I'm documenting everything I do, and I want you to see the results, good or bad. Doesn't really matter. Got to keep on making the videos too. So guys, I'm pretty excited about all this, and I hope you are too. And we'll see what happens. I'm a big believer that this is going to be a good program, and it's going to be very profitable. Like I said, though, a lot of people are looking at how much money I spend, and they're thinking, my gosh, are you really going to spend that amount of money? Yeah, well, if I spend $1,500 and I eventually bring 10 people into the program, okay, $1,500 and $150 per person it costs me to bring into the program. Guys, that's pretty cheap, especially with a residual program. The very least, most people are going to stay 90 days no matter what. I think on residual stuff, it's really about 6 months. But let's just say 90 days. So, you know, just in the second month with 10 people, you're at that break-even point. That's $1,500, and so then you can get another $750. You're in profit right away. So I don't hesitate to spend money on advertising, because the one thing about spending money and creating ads and creating promotional videos or whatever is you can scale that up. If you're doing a bunch of free stuff, free crap, then I'm going to tell you right now, you can scale up if you can clone yourself, and it's a lot of work. So what I like to focus on is I like to focus on methods that will allow me to do whatever I want to do, and make an impact on the most amount of people that I possibly can in terms of advertising, with the least amount of time spent. The money I can always get back. The time, you can never get it back. And I would just rather be more efficient. I would rather, you know, save my time, and you know, that kind of a gig. So, guys, that's where I come from on that. That's why I'm such a proponent of paid advertising. It works. You can waste some money too, so you're always testing. But once you get the process down, it's the only way to go. I'm telling you. And if you want to play, you gotta pay. That's just the way it is. So, guys, with that said, I'm gonna get off here. Like I told you, I've got another video that should be uploading right now. I was uploading it when I left the house this morning. It was a pretty big file. I think it's a 23 minute video. Hope that doesn't bore you too much. But guys, you know, this is getting exciting. I think the American Bill money is going to be a winner. I don't want to prejudge anything, good or bad, right now, but I think it's going to be a good deal. And once it comes out there, once I get it out there, I think you're gonna like what you see. So, you know, if you're interested in checking that out, probably starting this afternoon, you're going to be able to go to abmwithmark.com. That's abmwithmark.com, and you're going to be able to check out that site, and you'll see. I'm just going to send it to the American Bill Money info site so that people can kind of look at everything, get their questions answered. There's a frequently answered questions page, some pages on marketing materials, and some other things. But make sure that if you sign up, that you sign up with my number, 2040. So, guys, with that said, take care, have a great day. It's Labor Day weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. And remember, guys, I will see you at the top. Take care, have a good day.